Have you ever pondered why it's easier to love a perfect being, yet so challenging to embrace the imperfections within us and others? It's a question that probes deep into the heart of our human condition. We are beings of imperfection, a beautiful mess of flaws and virtues interwoven into the fabric of our existence. We struggle, we falter, but therein lies our strength. For it is in acknowledging our shortcomings that we truly begin to understand ourselves. And in doing so, we open the door to understanding others. This brings us to Rule 15, a guidepost on our path to wisdom. It's a rule that illuminates the significance of embracing not just the perfections, but the imperfections within us and others. It's about understanding that love, in its purest form, extends beyond the superficial and reaches into the depths of our shared human experience. As we delve into Rule 15, let us reflect on our journey towards embracing imperfection, towards love and wisdom. Rule 15 states, "One can only know what one is capable of loving." But what does this imply? This simple yet profound statement is a guiding light on our journey to understanding and wisdom. It points to the essence of love and its integral role in our quest for knowledge. Now, let's delve a bit deeper into this. What does it mean to know? To know is not merely to understand something intellectually. It's to grasp its essence, to feel its truth resonate within us. And this kind of knowing, this deep intuitive understanding, comes from love. It's when we love something that we truly take the time to understand it, to see its beauty, its intricacies, its flaws, and its depth. And what does it mean to love? Love, in its purest form, is an acceptance of all that is. It's an embracing of the imperfections, a celebration of the uniqueness. It's the ability to see beyond the surface, to understand the inherent worth of the object of our love. It's a willingness to invest time, energy, and thought into understanding something or someone, even when it is hard or painful. So when Rule 15 says, "One can only know what one is capable of loving," it is emphasizing the connection between love and wisdom. Our capacity to love influences our ability to understand. The more open our hearts, the more open our minds. The more we are capable of loving, the more we are capable of knowing. This doesn't just apply to people or things, it applies to ideas, perspectives, experiences, and even to ourselves. The beauty of Rule 15 lies in its simplicity and its universality. It's a reminder that love is not just an emotion, it's a way of being, a way of seeing, a way of knowing. It's a bridge connecting us to others and to the world around us. It's a tool for understanding, for gaining wisdom. In essence, Rule 15 is a reminder that love is the key to wisdom, and through love, we learn to embrace imperfections. Understanding Rule 15 is one thing, but how does it impact our daily lives and interactions? This is a question that many of us find ourselves pondering over. And rightly so, because when we delve deeper into the heart of Rule 15, we find a guidebook for our everyday interactions and relationships. You see, Rule 15 isn't just a philosophical concept, it's a lifestyle choice. It's the decision to embrace the imperfect and see the beauty within it. It's the understanding that to love God, we must love His creation as well, in all its flawed glory. It's the recognition that to truly know someone or something, we must love them, warts and all. So how does this influence our relationships? Well, it's simple yet profound. When we approach relationships with the lens of Rule 15, we begin to see people not as collections of flaws, but as unique tapestries woven together with threads of imperfection. We learn to appreciate the quirks that make each one of us unique, rather than dismissing them as defects. We become more patient, more understanding, more compassionate. But it's not just about how we view others. Rule 15 also teaches us to be kinder to ourselves. It reminds us that we too are a part of God's creation, and thus we too are deserving of love, despite our flaws. We learn to forgive ourselves for our mistakes, to accept our imperfections, to celebrate our uniqueness. In essence, Rule 15 is a compass guiding us towards the path of love and understanding. It's a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in judgment and criticism. It's a call to action, urging us to choose love over hate, acceptance over rejection, understanding over ignorance. So, the next time you find yourself quick to judge, remember Rule 15. Remember the power of love and understanding. Remember that we are all imperfect beings in an imperfect world, trying our best to navigate the complexities of life. Rule 15, in its simplicity, holds profound lessons for us to learn and practice. As we journey towards understanding and love, how can we truly embrace Rule 15 in our lives? The answer lies in our ability to see beauty in the blemishes, to find strength in the weaknesses, to acknowledge the divine in the mundane. Every day strive to see the world and the people around you through the lens of love and acceptance. Recognize that every individual carries their own set of imperfections, just as you do. Celebrate these imperfections, for they make us human, they make us real. In your conversations, listen with empathy, respond with kindness. In your actions, be guided by compassion, and in your thoughts, foster understanding. These seemingly simple acts can have profound effects. They allow us to connect on a deeper level, to truly know and love one another, and ultimately, to know and love God. Remember, the journey to wisdom is a journey of love, of understanding, and most importantly, of embracing imperfections. In conclusion, Rule 15 is not merely a statement, but a powerful tool for spiritual growth. It serves as a beacon, illuminating the path towards understanding, love, and ultimately, wisdom. As we journey through life, it is inevitable that we encounter imperfection in the world around us, in others, and crucially, within ourselves. Rule 15 encourages us to embrace these imperfections, to see them not as flaws, but as unique facets of existence that make us who we are. By doing so, we foster a sense of understanding and compassion, not just towards others, but also towards ourselves. And it is through this understanding, this love, that we begin to truly know and appreciate the intricate tapestry of life. This is the transformative power of Rule 15 when fully embraced. It enables us to see the world in a new light, a light that shines brightly with love and wisdom. Let Rule 15 guide you towards a path of love and wisdom, a path that celebrates the beauty of imperfections.